Good morning, everybody. I have no idea what day it is, but yeah. Anyway, let's get on with the makeup video. Sorry that I had disappeared. I was on vacation. So anyway, I was in Puerto Rico, and I took a bit of scenery videos to go along with previous stories, if you paid attention. So anyway, our story today literally translates to the corpse bride. So, hold on, I can't see myself in this tiny phone. So anyway, our story goes to the town of Isabela, hometown, yeah, or second hometown if you want to call it. So yeah, I'm not gonna name the lady. Let it be. This young lady, she died on the day prior to her wedding. So the story goes like this. Her and her fiance were gonna go out dancing to celebrate that they were getting married the next day. And they go out partying, they have a lot of fun. I think some of the venues where people go to dance are still active to this day. I don't know. I didn't really find much info about it. But they say the one where she came out of already closed, but they say there's another one next to it that's basically the same thing. So tomato, same thing. So anyway, they were out, they danced the night away, they were drinking, and car crash. Because of course, what a way to have a happy ending than to never make it to your wedding. So they have a car crash, and for the story has two versions. The guy lived and she died. There's another one saying that he really didn't love her and he really tried purposely to crash the car so he would kill her, and they died. And the other one was that they did love her and they just had an unfortunately sad ending. So take it with that with a grain of salt. It's been, according to legend, almost 100 years since that happened. So anyway, that happened near La Cara del Indio in Isabela. Now, I'll post the pictures above one of my fingers so you guys can see it. And it's a famous sculpture. Well, that sculpture is pretty newish compared to when that happened, but the accident was on the same place, and now the Cara del Indio is you can follow it like a landmark. So yeah, that's the landmark now, and people follow it to go into the tunnel, because it's not an actual structured tunnel, it's a tunnel of trees, but they call it a tunnel because it's spooky in there. And I mean spooky in the daytime, so imagine it at nighttime. It's just darkness, eternal. It's awesome though. So anyway, the story is that if you're driving down the tunnel, catched it around 11 to midnight, she will appear in there asking for a ride. Lady in a wedding dress, according to legend, because she just had a simple white dress, but that's the same dress she was going to use for the wedding. Remember, back in the day, they didn't have fancy smancy dresses like we do now. So that little dress was going to be her wedding dress. And that's why it looks like a wedding dress, of course, bride. Following me. So anyway, I've driven purposely through that road at night, trying to see if I can see it. I have never seen it, sadly. Or thankfully. I don't know how to go about that one. Don't judge me. So anyway, the people that live around the neighborhood, around next to that place, they say that sometimes they'll see a young lady not dressed in a wedding dress, yet dressed in a yellow dress, ask for a ride home. She says, yeah, I live around the corner. So they're like, hey, I live over there. And they'll give her a ride. And when they look, she'll sit in the back seat. When they look, there's nobody there. And then they call her La Muerta del Caño. Yeah, caño with the N. You know, the N with the little squiggly on top? Yeah, ñame. That sort of thing. So, people are literally afraid to go in that road at night. Like, they'll go the long way, even though that's the shortcut. At daytime, ballers, they go, no problem. Come the night, they'll take the long way. Some say it's safer to go through the number 2 than driving up in there, because it's a winding road through tunnels of trees. You can't see the light of the car that's coming. It's just pitch black. You know, I went to the trouble of going over there. Again, for you guys. For you. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, it's surviving. It's almost gone. I am gonna empty this. So, feeling pinky today. So, I heard of a neighbor once that said that he was a truck driver, and he would say that she would stand right next to the face. Like, the face would be on this corner and she would stand in this corner, just waiting to get on. Other people say you hear screaming. Some people say she's just there, sad and waiting for her lover to come pick her up. So I'm like, so does that mean that he killed her? Does that mean he survived? You know, I need answers to my story. And you can go Google this story if you don't believe me. It's a Google story, so. Well, it's a Googleable story because it's legend from my town. It's like Jacinto. You ever heard of El Pozo Jacinto? Damn, I forgot to take video there. Next time. Pozo Jacinto is this giant crevice in the rock that leads to sea. And if you go up there and you scream, Jacinto, devuélveme la vaca, or Jacinto, bring back my cow, the water will through the hole trying to take you down. Because that's how he lost his cow. You see, town legends are fun, spooky, makes you want to go hunt for them. I mean, I'm a curious cat. I like going in there. It's like, hey, don't walk over there. You're going to die. Is it this direction? I'm going to follow it. I'm going to follow it. Because who's not busybody? Come on, who's not curious to find out if it works? I'll put it to the test. And that's probably how I'll die. My tombstone will read one day she died because she was curious. Curious George have nothing on me. But yeah, so I was in Puerto Rico. I found a lot of cool stories for you guys. I found, don't quote me, that's what the person said, witch stories. I actually got witch stories from my grandmother, which I have to talk to her and see like if she's cool with me telling the story because it leads to a person's death. So it's kind of personal, so gonna ask, do the right thing. Even though she don't know English, I don't want to be backstabbing her. So I'm gonna ask her if I can do her witch story. And if she's cool with it. For me, obviously, to translate it too. And I'll bring it here and tell you guys that one. I heard a different witch story of a different town, which I lived next to. Man, I'm like in the epicenter of craziness. So yeah, I lived next to that town and I got to work near it too. So this makes a lot of sense now. Before, while I was working there, it's kind of odd. I got the death story if you want from when I worked at a restaurant. But you guys are not commenting. So if you're not commenting, I don't know. Because you're not letting me know. But because I know you're watching me, I know you're going to leave a comment after this video. Because you guys are awesome. And you know, I really, really, really appreciate it. And I'm just trying to be like a sparkly lily pad today. I felt my froggies like they wanted to come out of hiding, and I'm like, you know what? Let's put them on, because I love my frogs. Aren't they the cutest? But yeah, I really want to know what you guys think. Like, I don't know, are you gonna research it? Are you just gonna comment? What are you gonna do? Tell me. I'm curious. Leave me a comment. And I have other news. My lash line is coming out. You guys will be the first ones to find out when they do, because obviously I'll leave a review because I want to inspect my own product. Just because I got it does not mean I won't bash it. And the website that will be linked to that is being created as of right now. So hopefully from here to the next video, it's done. So that's something to look forward to. And they're all handmade by me and my coworker. So we're working hard on it for you guys only, because nobody else is. Like, who would I be talking to this early in the morning if it ain't you guys? Absolutely nobody. So I really appreciate you guys for sticking with me, listening to my story, and future commenting. You know, it's gonna happen. I know you guys are just shy. You're learning me, I'm learning you. We are cooperating with each other. Well, I am gonna say one thing. I know this is not a makeup review, but whoever designed this palette literally just googled San Juan. That's it. Like, get out of San Juan. Don't go to La Metro. Get out of there. Like, if you want pointers of the good stuff, let me know. I'll take you to the other side. Like, get out of San Juan. For real. San Juan has just become bougie, cute looking to get tourists. Get out of it. Because you will never get to experience what it's really like. And I want you guys to have that experience. But I can't force you. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm switching colors on you. I felt like the other ones were like too pale and unsea. And I'm like, I want a little bit more noticeable that I'm a frog today. Because I am feeling like my froggy friends. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna have fun, and I'm gonna hop to it. Much better. Now we have the glitter. Better. Okay guys, give me 2 seconds to finish up my makeup and I'll be back. Okay, back again. So yeah, here's the final look. Lashes, lashes, lashes. I got addicted to these things, let me tell you. That's a new thing. I never use lashes. But anyway, yeah, thank you for sticking by. I really hope you liked the video. If you have any story suggestions you would like to know more about, let me know. I'll do my best to bring them to you. And yeah, thank you for sticking around with me, guys. I really appreciate it. Stay beautiful. And yeah, stay alert for when I post it. I'm gonna just put it under one of the videos. So sneaky peek. It's gonna be the website so you can buy my lashes. Lipsticks are coming, lip balms. I have a few more things that were in the making, so yay, exciting. So yeah, really appreciate you guys sticking by with me. Bye. And always stay beautiful, my friends.